natural sex boosters, nitric oxide sex boosting drinks, homemade aphrodisiac drinks, homemade Viagra drinks. Oh yes, today I'm going to dish out to you a good recipe that I put together myself. I put together some foods that are rich in lycopene. Lycopene, the red pigment that we see in some foods in our environment. And I picked out foods that are very common. So you don't have to go too far in order to get these ingredients. You can have alternatives to swap them and you will still get great results. My recipes, and this recipe in particular, is for both male and female. A lady can have rock hard clitoral erections and nipple erections, and a man can have rock hard penile erections and nipple erections, of course. So before we dive into today's recipe, if you have been watching, you have subscribed and you're watching. But if you have been watching and you've never smashed that subscribe button, you've never turned on that notification bell, show me extra love by doing so. And if you just hopped on this channel on this video, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome to an amazing show, an amazing channel where we dish out juicy content from a seasoned medical professional. So let's roll in. Welcome back to today's teaching. And today's recipe will be with beetroot, tomatoes, watermelon, and some optional food you can add. And that's because beetroot has an earthly taste. And to make this drink more exotic, more refreshing in the mouth, I picked out some food that you can add into this recipe. It's optional and you can get a good taste, you know, your taste buds can enjoy this great drink. And this drink is best served chill. Now you can eat these foods individually, but like a combo like this, imagine how powerful it is. Imagine the impact you're going to get in your body. Remember that as you age, your body doesn't have that ability to convert nitrate containing foods into nitric oxide. That means your metabolism slows down. And because our foods are being made with genetically modified fertilizers, you know, they are GMO foods, they are foods that are grown in 1 week, you know, they don't have enough nutrients. So this is why I'm here to give you these recipes. And these recipes will be able to help you enhance your sexual health. These recipes contain foods that are high in nitrate and that are easily converted in the body from nitrates to nitrite and nitric oxide. And nitric oxide does a great dilation of circulation in the body throughout the system. And you can sleep better. If you snore, you will stop snoring. Statistics have shown that people who snore have low sex drive, low libido, and low sexual performance, and struggle with erectile dysfunction. And snoring indicates that you have a low circulation of blood all through your body. Now, if you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure, yes, be sure that this recipe is going to help you. It is no news that those with high blood pressure or low blood pressure don't enjoy sex at all. In fact, the fear of getting into a crisis during orgasms, you know, is what a lot of people who are hypertensive fear. And when you can get into a crisis and you can lose your life. So it's very imperative that you take recipes that actually help with the circulation of blood through your body, great circulation through your body. This recipe is going to enhance your sexual health, increase libido, increase sexual performance and stamina. It will also give you energy. In case you are stressed, you don't have enough energy in your body. If you have diabetes, you can also indulge in this recipe. One of the benefits of this recipe is that it increases fertility in both male and females. That means when there is a high level of sex hormones in the body, the sex hormones get to the right level, you're guaranteed to produce estrogen at the right level, progesterone gets released at the right level, the male hormones get released at the right level in both male and female. And imagine you're able to get pregnant, or as a man, you're able to get your woman pregnant. The second point is this lycopene converts nitrate foods. It's going to convert the nitrate into nitrite and then into nitric oxide. And nitric oxide will help dilate every blood vessel, you know. And when there's dilation of these blood vessels, blood rushes into the body. So if you're somebody who doesn't exercise as much, if you're somebody who is so busy, you can't get into the gym, you don't walk as much, you're not active, this is going to help you so much. And when there's enough circulation in the body, especially towards the genitals, in this case we're talking about, you have rock hard erections. The woman can get a clitoral orgasms, and she can also enjoy great sensation. The third point is increase in sensitivity. You know, because of the rush of blood all through the body, your body becomes very sensitive. Your nipples, your neck, you know, some parts of your body that are very sensual become more sensitive. So if you're a lady who has lost touch, or you're a man who has lost touch because of maybe a surgery you had, maybe a health reason, a medical condition, try taking these drinks. I mean, it will start gradually. Don't give up. Don't give up on your sexual health. Don't give up on your sexual health. Please don't. Don't allow this challenge win over you. No retreat, no surrender. In life, we face challenges and we defeat them. We use the weapons that we have, and in this case, we're using the weapon of these recipes. And I also dished out some spiritual solutions and some medical solutions that I think you should watch. The fourth point is both male and female have a higher chance of having multiple orgasms. That's because they get easily aroused, they are more sensitive, their body is more sensitive to touch, and the man can easily go multiple rounds in a shorter period of time without getting tired. There's also a boost in energy levels. So a woman who is always complaining, I'm tired, even you have kids running around, you know, you can take this. And you can take this drink morning and evening, twice a day, and even an hour or two before action time, and it will make you sleep real well. Real well. The main ingredients I have chosen will not affect you in any way if you have a health complication. The next point is it reduces enlarged prostrate, it increases your prostrate health and your womb health and your ovary health. This is amazing. Lycopene, vitamin C, and this will lead us to the next point. It helps a man to have healthy semen and healthy sperms. It helps a woman to have healthy eggs and a healthy womb, and thus increase in fertility. So it will make a man to have great texture of semen, your sperm will be strong, great sperm mobility, great strength motility. In fact, you'll be like a horse again. And the last point is there will be an increase in sexual performance. An increase in sexual performance, an increase in stamina. A lot of men and women can have this arousal, but many cannot keep an erection. Many cannot go for even 30 minutes. They're already tired. You know, a combination of great sensitivity, great arousal, good erections, not only getting the erections, but maintaining the erections is what is needed. So the main ingredients that contain lycopene and vitamin C is your beetroot, your watermelon, and your tomatoes. So let's go into the recipe in full. Now, I would like you to take 2 beetroots and half a watermelon, and you take 1 tomato. Now, remember, I did videos on the sexual health benefits of cloves, the sexual health benefits of pineapple, the sexual health benefits of bitter kola, the sexual health benefits of ginger. So I need you to watch that. And I also did a video on the sexual health benefits of watermelon. It will be great if you can watch these videos so that you can be empowered. So what is the procedure? Remember that you can do this drink in larger batch and you can freeze them in different bottles. So when you just need them, you just take them out and it defrosts, and then you can serve chill, or you can take some to work depending on your lifestyle. So what do you need to do? You wash all these ingredients that I have mentioned to you thoroughly. First, with your beetroot, you take your 2 beetroots and you peel the covering. You peel the covering, you chop them, you put it in a blender. Your watermelon, remember I taught you how to eat watermelon. Please watch that video. You take your watermelon, you chop it and you put it in the blender. Then you take 1 tomato and you chop it and you put it in the blender. After adding these 3 main ingredients, then you have optional ingredients you can add. Make sure you peel the back of your pineapple, you bean it, you chop your pineapples, you put it in. If you have chosen pineapple, make sure that the optional ingredients you are choosing is okay for your health. If you have gastritis, gastric ulcers, peptic ulcers, please stay away from citrus fruits like the pineapple, like the orange, and the ginger, because ginger actually disturbs some people. If you are sensitive to caffeine or you don't like caffeine, please keep bitter kola away. If you can't find cloves, use any of the other ingredients. If you can't find bitter kola, use any of the other ingredients. It's one or the other. Or if you wish, you can add 2 of the options I'm giving you. So you include your pineapple, you chop it, you put it in the blender, or you can just drop in the cloves in the blender, or you can peel the back of the bitter kola and you crush it or you grate it, you put it in the blender, or you can chop your ginger, you put it in the blender. You can take your orange, which is the last option, you peel out the covering, you bean the covering, the peelings, and then you chop it with the pulp and everything, put it in the blender, and then you blend. The option that you have chosen will depend if you're going to add water into this recipe. If you are using pineapple, if you're adding pineapple, then you may not need the water. If you are using, let's say, bitter kola or cloves, you may need water. So that will depend on you, on how you want your drink to be and what is available around you. Now, what you do is you blend this very well, and then you sieve. When you sieve, you drain, and then you refrigerate. You refrigerate, and then you indulge. Guys, I'm looking forward to your testimonials. And thank you guys for all your testimonials inbox. Thank you for all the emails you sent to me. Remember, your sexual and reproductive health is my responsibility. It's my business. Thank you. Till next time.